Hi, ladies. Happy Tuesday. I hope your week is off to a great start and you are rocking low carb day number 2. Today is a quick call regarding what you can expect for the next few weeks of the program. I have a few housekeeping items that I will chat through, and then, of course, I'll address any questions that have come up or that you post. So to start off, a couple housekeeping things first. I do want to share that several of you have already reached out that you have friends or family members that you want to share this program with, that you think would be great in the Fast Way to Fat Loss. That's fantastic. I happen to have a group starting this week right now doing prep week. So feel free to refer those friends and family this week into prep week. I will have a few more spots open, but I will close registration any day now. And so I want to let you know that I do have an affiliate partners program. So for those who are loving this lifestyle and want to continue, as well as share with others, as of November 1st, which is a couple days from now, what I offer is a commission of $50 per referral who join my program. So I really appreciate, spreading the word about the Faster Way to Fat Loss. My business is built on word of mouth. There's a very good chance you came to know about this program from an affiliate or a previous client who have been through the Fast Way to Fat Loss, sharing on social media or whatnot. So I do have a Facebook group where you can get into there. You'll get your own unique link that you can share with your friends or family or followers, so that when they register, you get credit for that. And secondly, I do want to just share, next steps after this round. I know people kind of get into it and they get excited. They fall in love with this routine and want to know what happens after the Fast Way to Fat Loss. Well, we're only in week 3, so we have plenty of time left. So let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, but we will have a follow-up round available for you. And round 2, I highly recommend the people that are the most successful do 2 rounds, because we realize changing our lifestyle takes time. It's about that consistency, and it's all about solidifying these habits. So a follow-up round is recommended, and it's really where you put your knowledge and all the energy you're putting into figuring out your macros now and figuring out how to make this fit around your life, really putting that into action. And solidifying the habits kind of is really what happens in the second round. And if you're in this group and this is your second round, I think you will probably attest, and I would love for you to post in the group and share just maybe how much simpler it is the second time around, where it's just about do, get it done. And I really see a lot of momentum for people in that second round. It's actually right now in that weeks 3 and 4 that you're really starting to convert your body to being a fat burner. And if it's not yet now, it will be in that week 4 that your body will really just start to kick it up a notch. So I like to share that returning clients do get a discount. There's a returning client registration button on my link or on my website where you actually save $60 off the registration fee for doing a follow-up round. And then for those of you that are following and finishing up a second round, consider joining VIP after that. It's a monthly membership. We have new workouts each and every week. We have a specific health topic that we do a deeper dive into with guest experts providing additional training. We have an amazing group of mentors from registered dietitians, hormonal health experts, certified personal trainers. It's just an awesome community and a place to really take your health and fitness to the next level. The VIP workouts are next level. We do still have the beginner, at home, and gym versions available, but they are fantastic. Okay, so I think that was all my housekeeping items. Let's get down to what you can expect over the next few weeks. So like I said, we're really clipping along well here. We're really starting to get the hang of our carb cycling and tracking our macros. And I hope that you're really finding a lot of freedom in tracking your macros. I really want to encourage you ladies that, again, really strive to eat up all of your daily allotment of grams. Oftentimes you'll see me posting like, keep trying to add more in. We really don't want to have 30, 40, 50 grams left at the end of the day. If it means extending your eating window a little bit and eating more, I really would encourage you to do so. Eating enough is so important. And I know it goes against everything we've been conditioned to think, that we need to eat less to lose weight. But you got to have enough fuel in the tank to get you to your destination, I promise you. Okay, so what you can expect over the course of the next week or two, your hunger may increase. We're a few weeks in now, you're adding some lean muscle, you're getting stronger. Continue to challenge yourself and push yourself in, especially the strength workouts. If your final repetitions of a set, say you're supposed to do 10 or 12 reps of some of whatever the move is, if you're easily finishing those reps, then it's time to bump up and lift heavier weights. We really want the last 1 or 2 repetitions to be difficult, if not almost to failure. That's kind of where the magic happens. And then what else did I want to touch on? Eating enough, lifting heavy. Sleep is another aspect. I know we talk about it in the group a little bit. Focus on sleep, getting enough rest. If you are super stressed out, if your body's screaming at you with signs that you are more fatigued, I would rather you take a rest day. Just let me know. I'm totally wiped out. I need to catch up and get some extra sleep. Do that. I would always encourage you to rest over a workout, actually, because we don't want to overly stress our adrenals or overly stress our thyroid. So again, another reason why eating enough is so important. Okay, so typically in the past, and if you've done a round before, in week 4, we would do and tackle a 24-hour fast. Now the program, we've actually done some updates, and so there is no fast in week 4. We are just going to keep going on our normal food log, but in week 5 and week 6, we will have a 24-hour fast. Don't worry, it sounds scary and intimidating, but it's not. I promise you, I'll walk you right through it. But on weeks 5 and 6, on Thursday of those weeks, we have a scheduled 24-hour fast. Why do we do fasting? So again, remember, it helps us maintain our skeletal muscle mass. It decreases our glucose levels, so that's our blood sugar levels. It helps us increase our insulin sensitivity, and I'm going to chat about that a little bit further. It really helps accelerate fat loss. It helps improve our immune system. Remember, when we're fasting, our body's able to heal itself. We're either fasted or we're fed, and if our body's dealing with food and digesting, it's not going to work on itself to heal and repair itself. So fasting is so important. Our body is either digesting food or healing itself. So that digestive rest for a full 24 hours is super beneficial. So here's how it works. We start the fast on Wednesday night. So whenever you're done eating for the day on Wednesday, start the clock. So after dinner. So say you have a little bit of an earlier dinner, be done eating by 7 p.m., start the clock, start the timer. By the next morning when you get up at 7 a.m. and start your day, get life going, it's already been 12 hours. So we're halfway there. And again, we're already used to not eating in the morning. So this is kind of old hat at this point. So we really want to focus on a lot of water. You can have a cup or 2 of black coffee, herbal teas. You know, you're going to get to noon when you're probably used to breaking your fast, and you're at 16 hours. So we want to keep it, we're at 17 hours, I should say. It's going to be around, 2 or 3 that you'll probably feel the most challenged, in my opinion. You can have some bone broth, have a little kombucha, Add lemon in your water. Have the Noon tablets to add some electrolytes. Mix it up, but keep busy. Keep drinking. You are going to run to the bathroom to pee a lot. I will tell you that much. And then when you get to the evening, when you hit that 24-hour mark, we want to have a light, balanced meal. Don't think you have to eat all your macros. Just have a balanced meal of a good protein. So maybe you have a chicken breast, you have some type of green or veggie, and have a sweet potato, or or have tacos with some meat, beans, rice, corn, kind of a nice balanced mix. Whatever sounds good to you, but don't feel like you have to make up for a day of not eating. We really just want to break our fast, give your body some food so it knows it's getting food, and then we'll get back and you'll sleep and we won't eat again until noon the next day, kind of get back into our rhythm. Again, I know it sounds intimidating, but I promise you it's not so bad. There is an option to do a juice cleanse. The Fast Way to Fat Loss is partnered with the Weekly Juicery. It's a juicery that's USDA certified organic. They ship nationwide within the US. You are not required to do this. But it is an option if doing straight fast scares you. Just know this is an option. There are benefits to doing a juice cleanse that are very different than doing the 24-hour fast and having water and really not having calories. Most think that the water fast is easier because they don't really have to think about anything. They just stay busy. I can tell you just yesterday, I had a day where all of a sudden it was 3:30 or 4 and I hadn't eaten yet. And I couldn't believe it. It just was such a busy day. So if you pack your day full, they really aren't bad, and it really is a mindset going into the 24-hour fast. Okay, so the juice cleanse is an option because we talk so much about macronutrients. The juice cleanse is a great way to really focus on micronutrients. So that's the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, those types of things that that we in our diet as well. So if they're jam-packed with veggies and fruit, and so if you have been struggling with cravings, I would say a juice cleanse would be something that's really good, because when we flood our body with the micronutrients, it really does start to change our taste buds to not wanting as much of the processed stuff. So that's kind of great. Let's see. I think that was all I wanted to mention about that. I myself will prefer just doing the intermittent fasting and not doing the juice cleanses. Only on occasion do I actually do those. Let's see, what else? Couple of reminders. Please stay off the scale. As I posted the video with Amanda, we've actually, we don't have an end of program weigh-in. Our focus is on those non-scale victories, focusing on that we're sleeping better, our clothes are fitting better, remembering that we're focused on recomposition. So more muscle, less fat, not necessarily just straight weight loss. And so that is really our focus, and really focus on just progress over perfection, have passion towards your goals, and stay consistent. What else? Vitamin D is a big one. As the seasons are changing here and we're not getting maybe the sunshine that we were getting in the summer, consider supplementing with vitamin D. The vitamin D with the 3 is ideal, but get outside as much as possible. Vitamin D is a huge component for us to feel good and have good energy. It's really easy to feel sluggish as the weather gets grayer if you're in the upper part of the US or so. Drink lots and lots of water. It's so good for your skin, digestion. And then again, as I talked about before, having enough sleep is really important. What else? Oh, I know what else I wanted to chat about, ladies. I wanted to chat through, the benefits of intermittent fasting. I talk a little bit about So it helps us maintain our muscle mass, not lose our muscle mass. It helps because it increases our growth hormone, which helps us preserve that muscle. It helps decrease our blood glucose levels. So that's like the glucose is the sugar in our blood. It helps decrease our insulin levels. So insulin is one of our master hormones, and it essentially helps control the amount of sugar or glucose in the blood. So many times we become insulin resistant. When we have insulin resistance, the body's cells don't respond normally to insulin. So glucose basically can't enter the cells as easily, and so it builds up in the blood. And when we have an excess, then it's stored as fat. And so this can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes. So the more sensitive to insulin we are in our body, the better. It means our body's effectively able to utilize our carbohydrates or the glucose in our blood for energy. It makes it easier for our body to lose body fat and burn our fuel efficiently. So again, insulin resistance is a bad thing, while insulin sensitivity is a good thing. And the bottom line is that insulin resistance implies that the cells are not getting or responding well to the hormone insulin. It causes that higher insulin levels, higher blood sugar levels. So when we fast, that really helps our body kind of balance the hormones. And insulin is a big one in terms of our body's ability to effectively burn fat. Okay, so I don't want to get off on a tangent for too much, but I think that's everything. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please post in the group, and I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good day. Maybe. I can't get it to stop. Well, there we go.